Whatever consequence you decide to do, and I will give you some tips, they're not going to work if you're not consistent. If you have a consequence, but you only use it when you feel like it or when you remember, and I got a million things to do, your life will become so much easier if you can convey to your students at the beginning of the year, there are serious consequences for breaking any of my rules. Any of my rules. They're going to bother you. They're going to inconvenience you. They're going to make you sad, make you mad, because teenagers have all the emotions. So you can't be responsible for them unless you are purposely being evil and you're shaming them and hurting them and harming them. But consequences should never do any of those things. But your consequences will have no weight to them if you are not consistent. You have to be consistent. You have to say at the beginning of the school year, and then if you want, you can do this. I would say during right at the beginning of second semester, you may need to do a refresher, but it is consistency. Okay? You can get through from warning to referral in 3 days. You can do it. But we have teachers that will do the warning phase for 3 months. Have you ever written a referral? I don't write referrals. Why? Do you think we get docked in our pay for referrals? What are you doing? Well, I don't know. I have heard that. I have heard teachers brag that they don't write referrals. Really? Because I'm very beloved by my admin, and I am the referral queen. I don't think I write as much as most. I'm going to ask them. Now that I'm leaving, I'm going to say, do I write a lot of referrals? I would say I write, now the first 2 6 weeks, I write a lot of referrals. And now I'm at the point where I'll write maybe 2 per grading period. Yeah. So last 6 weeks, I don't think I wrote any referrals. And this 6 weeks, I think I've written 1 or 2. You ain't getting to heaven. There is no special place in heaven for you because you never wrote a referral. So be consistent. And that is the ultimate end game, is a referral. It's on your record. I've had a student come to me. I mean, the audacity of him not understanding the audacity of me. He came in, you wrote a referral. Yes, I did. It's in my syllabus. I do that. He said, but I was just on my phone. Yes. And then I pull out my documentation. You've been on your phone every single day. And I send you emails, and I gave you 3 warnings. And remember, my warnings will never be directly to you because I don't believe in shaming my students and calling you out. I do that for your mental health. So you have been told that what I do is I announce to the class, I see some phones out, put them up. If you don't think I'm talking to you, I am. I do see what you're doing. Put your phone away. That's warning number 1. That's how I do it. I see an earbud. I see earbuds, and we're not to have earbuds or phones out. That is warning number 2. Okay? So whoever's doing it, put it up. You're going to catch a lot of people with their phones out that you probably didn't even see. But just doing that warning, it's non-confrontational. It makes the students feel safe. And it reminds them, oh crap, she is observing. She's teaching, she's in the power zone, but she's caught me. I'll put it up. And then in my classroom, there will always be a downtime where they need to be switching gears, take out your journals, take out this, go ahead and write this exit ticket, go ahead and answer the question on the board, whatever. And in that moment, I've sent an email to mom and dad because I want the words in the email. As I type this to you, he's sitting in my class with his phone. Since he has the phone on him, Can you text him and tell him to get off the phone? And then I put in, he's not passing my class. Now, here's a little trick. They ain't going to see that email. They're probably not going to see that email till the night, to the next month, the next week, who knows? But it's a documentation that you are there. You're in the moment. This isn't, ambiguous email. So I've been struggling with getting the phone off of him for the past couple of weeks. Really? No. I literally wrote an email while I'm staring at your child with the phone in his hand. He is texting like crazy. I have sent those emails. Do it. Get it done. Your laptop should be open. Your Remind app should be open. You should have that email and go. You do that for 3 days. On the second day, though, you're going to go ahead and assign detention. They're not going to go. See, teachers want to get these strategies and they want to be told that they're going to work. That's not the point. It's documentation and it's proof you've done your work. They're not going to show up. It's very rare that a child will go to detention because you told them to. But that's not the point. You sent out documentation that I gave you detention on day 2. Because day 1, I asked you 3 times to put your phone away. Day 2, I asked you 2 times. I went ahead and assigned you detention. I sent you an email. I sent you and your parents an email. I didn't even do it as separate emails. You saw your parents' email address on the heading and vice versa. And y'all both didn't read it. And that's okay. Because all I need to know for my job is that admin now is forced to do their job. Admin will do nothing. This is the teacher's biggest excuse. Well, admin won't do anything. Why? They've done things for me. I have never, ever, ever sent a kid to the principal's office and got 0 results. Why? Because I am a admin's dream. That referral states, I told the student 3 times on this date and 2 times on this date to get off their phone. I sent this email. I will be sending it to you separately because our referral system, I don't think you can add attachments. I never have. So I privately, off the program, I will send the emails, forward the emails to the principal. And then I'll say I even emailed parents while the child was on the phone. This child does not believe there are any ultimate consequences. He does not have permission to be on the phone. I assigned him detention. This is what the detention slip looks like. It says failure to attend detention can result in a referral. Never contacted me. Never said this was not a good time for me. Just didn't show up. Boom. Sent the referral. That boy, the one I was telling you about earlier in the story, he came back and he said, I never got the email. I said, doesn't really matter. You did. Here's a copy. I said, hold on for a second. Pulled it up. Oh, I said, so you understand that legally it doesn't even matter if you open the email. This is about me doing my job. So if you want to have any leg to stand on, I suggest you turn on your notifications. Considering that you're always on your phone, you should be getting notifications from teachers who are trying to contact you. Because I actually emailed you in the middle of class, and I said, you're on your phone, so you'll probably see this email. You need to get off the phone. And he just was shocked that it went all the way to referral. I said, you've ignored me. You've ignored the classroom directives. You ignored the emails. You ignored the detention. You got a referral. Now it's on just a little record because this was an athlete. I said, do not ever take your phone out in my class again. That's it. Those are strong words. Teenagers know how to deal with those strong words. And that's it. When they realize that the final result is a referral, everything works out just fine for me. Takes about 2 6 weeks, and then I'm good.